Hey guys, today we're going to make a transparent cube for you to arrange letters and decorate your party, and it looks so cute. But the most amazing thing is that you're going to make this all with a sheet of cardboard. Yeah, that's right. So it's going to be really affordable. Without any further ado, let's get started. I started by marking out the cardboard, making the markings that I need for our 30 by 30 centimeter cube. So I'm going to leave the sizings here at the side whilst I'm cutting out, and you can start noting down the sizings of the first part. The first part is going to have two tabs, two 30 by 30 squares, and two more tabs that we're going to glue on. Pay attention to the fact that there is a smaller square within the larger square, which is also where we're going to cut out. So the first thing I do is make all of my markings using a pencil on the cardboard sheet, and once I did all of the markings, I go around with my metal ruler and a sharp utility knife and start cutting it out. You can also cut it out using scissors, no problem, but with a ruler and utility knife, it is easier and faster to cut out. Remember that the tabs are the parts that you're going to fold to glue onto another template, and so to make sure that the tabs really stand up straight, it's important that you use the ruler to make these folds, and it gives your cube a much nicer finish. For this first square template, both the larger squares will also be cut out from the middle, their center. But there are other templates where one of the squares will not be cut out, so pay attention at this moment. Having done this template and cut out the outer and inner sections, I'm going to show you the other two templates to form our square cube. This is the second part of the template. Notice how only one side is cut out, the middle of the square. So it was made with two squares of 30 centimeters and also the tabs, and cut out on just one side. And this is the third template, which is also cut out on just one side. It will all make sense to you once we have assembled it. I'm also going to use some crystal acetate sheets. If you can find them size 30 by 30 centimeters, perfect. But if you can't find them this size, you can buy larger size like I did and cut them down to size using a utility knife and a metal ruler. I cut them out and glued the acetate onto my templates. So I stuck the acetate on the empty part of the template. It's very hard, so it makes the structure of our cube more solid. To stick the acetate onto the sheet, I used double-sided tape. It doesn't need to be banana tape, otherwise it will have a high relief effect, which is not our intention. So stick on your acetate paper with normal double-sided tape. If it's a little smaller than 30 by 30, no problem at all, because I cut mine out to 30 by 30 or 27 by 30. The ideal is 30 by 30 because it will be much better structured. I stuck on the double-sided tape all the way around and then stuck on the acetate. It was crystal acetate because it's transparent. I did this on all three templates, and have a look at how we do the assembly, how it will be done, and the position of the templates, just like this. Once I've positioned it like this, I arrange the templates in their places. If you don't follow the template guide, it is possible that you may have a tab that's stuck on the wrong side and it needs to be on the other. The first time I made this, I didn't follow the template properly, and so I had to switch the tab over. If you follow the template, you shouldn't have this problem, but if you need to, you just need to cut it off well and stick it onto the other side. You can use masking tape for this, that's what I did here. And I just needed to do this for one tab on one side. So with everything ready and in the right place, you just need to start sticking it all together. And this part was also done using double-sided tape. I put the tape on the side where I'm going to stick on the tab and started sticking on the tab. Notice how I assembled these vertically, and then I started closing the squares using the three tabs. So this is important that you pay good attention to where you will stick the parts together so that the base will be in the correct place. I put the part that is not the base section to the bottom and covered it over. The larger square that is not cut out and that has the 3 tabs is where you're going to fold it around, and so I left it till last. Whilst we're doing this, why don't you help out the channel by sharing this video and leaving a like. If you don't follow me yet, go ahead and give us a follow because there will be a lot of new things here on the channel for you if you like parties. So let's keep on making our cube here. Once I've done this, closed it nicely, close the lid, you will open it again and fill it with balloons, if this is what you want to do. I would suggest doing this with 5-inch balloons blown up to the size of your choice. Obviously not too much. Fill up nice and rounded with the color of your choice. And the tip I would give you for the letter in the middle is you can choose the font that you like and make it on an A4 sheet of paper. It won't turn out the size of a full A4 sheet, but you can make it to the limit and it will look great. You can even put a letter at the top and one at the bottom of the A4 sheet, and after you will cut it out and glue it right in the middle. You can also use double-sided tape if you prefer. And you can use this with various letters, whichever you want to add on. And once you've stuck on all of your letters, you can arrange it in your party decoration the way that you like. Here I made you some examples using love and baby for you to see that there are options of words. You can put someone's name, birth date or age. Feel free to do whatever. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to stick around here. Lots of love and see you next time. Bye!